Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Nina Tullio, and we are here to get down to business. Guess what today's topic is? How should you pay yourself as a small business owner? Whew, this is a question I get asked all the time. It's a question that slides into my DMs. How should I pay myself as a solopreneur? How should I pay myself as an independent or a small business owner? And there are many different ways that we can go about it, right? But I really want to give you maybe a tip or two on how to kind of get you started. Two areas that you should think about. One is how do I pay myself? And the other is how much should I pay myself? Let's kind of dive into how should I pay myself, right? A lot of people say, should I write myself a check? What should I kind of do in terms of paying myself in my business? And what I really want you guys to know is that you don't have to write yourself a check. However, I love to get you consistently paying yourself if your business affords you to do that. So first things first, what I want you to do is check out your numbers, make sure you're diving into your profit and loss statement, and you're really seeing what your business can afford in terms of compensating you and paying you in your business. That's kind of like, we have to get that data first, right? So now that we see the trends in your business and see how you can pay yourself and how much you can afford to pay yourself, let's kind of go back into that check situation. Should you write a check to yourself? Nope, you don't have to do that. But what I would suggest is that you set up an automatic withdrawal, right? You want to make it rain, make sure it's consistent for you and you're not skipping weeks and months without paying yourself. Also, in terms of how you should be doing this, really automation is key, right? Set up an automatic transfer from your business bank account to your personal bank account, either every week, bi-weekly, or every month, depending on how often you feel that you want to get paid. It's your business, right? I mean, you can really pay yourself whatever you want, right? Whatever your business affords, and you can pay yourself however often you see fit in your business. So that's the first little tip. The second tip that I want to dive into is how much. How much should you pay yourself in your business, right? Let's think about it. So I recommend going off of a percentage based on your revenue. And again, going back to that every week, bi-weekly, or every month, I suggest doing a percentage of your revenue that makes you feel comfortable and that your business can afford. It could be 5%, it could be 10%, 15%. Again, running those numbers and looking at your profit and loss statement is going to help you have a clear picture on how you should do this and how much you should pay yourself. You can also pay yourself a flat fee, not a fee. You could pay yourself a rate, like a flat rate, right? So $200 a week, $300 a week, $500 a week, again, whatever your business allows. But if your business can afford to, please pay yourself. Make sure that you're doing that automated transfer from your business bank account to your personal bank account. That way you can set it and forget it, and you are good to go, and you're not wondering and diving deep into your business, wondering if you should or if you can take money out of your account. There also is a little talk about payroll. I do get a lot of questions about payroll. Should I be on payroll? Should I not be on payroll? I'm gonna actually leave you with that because I want you to make sure that you go to schedulicity.com/essentials, because you can read the blog and you can learn more about what it takes to be on payroll in your business, how it's determined whether you should be on payroll in your business, and some of the benefits to be on payroll in your business. So make sure you hop on schedulicity.com/essentials. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to check out my website at ninatullio.com. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.